That is a big rip. PC blue screened as I logged out. Literally the second I stood up. Just straight blue screened. I apologize for the double ping, the delay, but it is what it is. Let's open up my Discord. I don't know what happened. But what I was going to say, once I came back, which is now, we are going to... Oh, hold on. Usernames will be entirely unique. Oh. Cool. Good to know. That's why they've been moving away from that. Yeah, sorry for the double, triple, quadruple ping. As it double pings you. What the fuck? No, we're good. Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay, so the plan is to set up a few more dead drops and also set down a weapon dead drop. Now this one is going to be a little rough because weapon dead drops are a little scary. And I also need to have my outfit set as well. What the fuck? Bro, what is going on? Fucking Christ. It's stuff like this that gets me paranoid. Oh, I can just sit here and be completely fine. I'm pretty sure there are 2 ways up. It's those 2 ladders there. Well, 3 because there's one up there. Alright, we're bugging out again. Trust nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna wait for a quick moment, make sure there's no one following. We're gonna get to our vehicle. This is why I do the things I do. Because while that may not pertain to me, it fucking could. It fucking could. So we're gonna grab, we're gonna grab a mask out of our clothing dead drop. Real quick. A mask will do. You know what? This will do. Just a white mask. Hello, Jack. Jack, welcome. Alright. Fuck is that? Christ. I don't want to break my legs. Hello, McDougan. Hope you're doing well. Fuck. Same fucking situation, man. This is why I wanted to have my shotgun, because this is when I would take my shotgun. But I didn't have time. Okay, so we have our car pre-placed, 634. We just need to get there. Let's conserve some energy. Can I get up from there? Is like there's a little side staircase? Yeah, there is. Let's jog it. Parcel there. Fuck. Fucking hell. Trust nothing, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. We'll grab a distant clothes store. We'll grab the one by BPD. Just said with abundance of caution. Yeah, we're not doing that clothes store. We're doing the one down there. Alright, we're good. I wouldn't say we're safe, but we're good. Alright. Oh wait, this doesn't matter. So here's the thing we're going for. Alright. So we're going to change our outfit to one of my incognito ones. I think that's fine. Jogger, you know. Alright. Ooh, I could use a mask, though. Yeah, let's add a mask this. I just want like a bandana or something. Something small, something not standout-ish. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we'll save it twice. And then we change our outfit to brown suit. And now when we go to our dead drop, we should be able to do this. And then that happens, okay? So I would never recommend doing this if you don't preset your clothing stuff. But it's a part of like the role play that I do, so I think it's fine, especially when I have like scenes down and shit. But yeah, this could get you in trouble if you utilize it improperly. So keep that in mind. Now I have previously, during the stream VOD that got like yeeted because my PC blue screened, but there is clothing in my car. Okay, and in fact, since I've already like set this thing up, I'm gonna switch to this just because I can come back and switch my outfit. But yeah, I do have clothing in my car. All right, because I want to go ahead and go set up a few dead drops. So we park our car. Hold on, let me just park again. So I need to plan this out. All right, because it needs to be close to the courthouse. So the courthouse is right here. All right, our car gets parked as 364. We have a dead drop here. Our main point of escape is up the building. Now, what if I can't get up the building? I think what I do is I bring it up here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab some firearms. Where's a safe gun store? There's a gun store over here. Let me see. There's supposed to be a gun store here. Where is it? Is it not here anymore? You know, I'd have a better time finding it if I actually drove to it. But yeah, I need to get a weapons case. This is gonna be fun. Be ready in 10? Alright, I only have one potential drop point. Well, no, I have two. I still need to get to this gun store. Technically, I did pass one, but I didn't want to use that one. It was too close. See, it's on the street. I think. I feel like I should have already passed it by now. No, I didn't. It's right there.
Hi.
Hmm? What do you mean you can't carry it? How fucking heavy is it? Huh? How heavy is it? Hang on. Fucking hell. Shouldn't be that heavy. I have a CDL. I have all that. Or, weapons license. Dude, what is wrong with that? I really need this weapon, like, right now. Like, it's actually really important. Does anyone know in chat why I can't buy this weapon? Does anyone have any idea? CCP. Should be able to purchase it. Anybody? Hold on. Let me just buy a hatchet. What is going on? Also, what's left in here? Oh. No cash in hand? Change the card? It was card. Am I poor? I'm poor! What? How am I not getting money? Dude, I was on Trucker Logistics! Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna fucking kill somebody. Holy shit, I just lost out on fucking at least 5 grand. Oh, I'm gonna murder somebody, I really am. I need to get down to the fucking logistics area so I can actually get some goddamn money. Wait, what? Dude, that's the off-ramp? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh man, I'm tilted. I bought this car and it was too goddamn expensive. That's what happened. Alright, best way is to pull Yui here. Dude, I could have made so much money. What is this bullshit? I'm trying to get stuff set up. Dude, I better have enough money in this fucking logistics area, or I'm gonna be mad. Alright, I just need to get down to the terminal, get my paycheck. I need to get my paycheck first, actually, because we're coming up on the point where you're supposed to get it.
That shit is permanent to my retinas.
Alright, closest gun store is going to be heading up here. Grab the gun store on the right. And we'll grab it there. And then we'll come up to the jewelry store area. Grab our gun case. Do our thing. Dude, why are you stuck to my hand?
Why, hello.
I'm tilted. Oh my fucking Jesus Christ. These prices make me want to die. $1,500 or 55? Touch grass. And they're not stocked. They only have pump shotguns. They don't even have the ones with slugs in them. Dang, where my goddamn time? Yeah, this is less discreet but faster. All right. There's too many big words there for me to read, Lucas. Alright, it's not on my back, it's in my hand. Alright. What am I doing? I'm getting set up to be murdered, probably. How much did I dip? Fuck. Alright, good to know. I'm setting stuff up because I like the preset stuff. Because it's useful. I need to get gas. It's very useful to have stuff preset. Especially with all the bullshit my character's been through already. So you're planting guns? Yes. In fact, I'm planting guns with slugs, so I can shoot further. In fact, I'm planting a specific gun in a specific place, so if I need it, I could shoot it off a rooftop and actually hit what I'm going to shoot at. Because it's got slugs in it. And I don't know what the total range is, but I know it's got to be good. Gonna go metal detector. You're not gonna find this gun. Ah, my audio's bugged with my car.
Hey, you're looking good.
¡Mira qué imbéciles!
That black car. Saw it. Alright, I'm going to scout the area first. See if the coast is clear. In fact, I'm going to take my mask off. Okay, you can get in. Is that a player? This might look like a player. If that's a player, I'm actually pissed. Dude, it all sounds like players, man. Dude, why is everyone being so sus? I'm gonna slide the gun case right here. Go. We're just gonna leave the area. Grab to the clothes store, get my thing set up for my clothing dead drop. Which, by the way, with the gun case, I forgot to mention, I did grab another set of clothes. And in fact, it's probably this set. Dude. Oh, I can. Oh god.
Heavens.
Dude, did I actually injure myself? Bruh. How? Alright. That just didn't do anything. Alright, we're gonna go to that clothes store, get my thing set up, and then we're gonna go into court. I should have put down my /E. I didn't. I didn't have time. So many things. Bandages stop bleeding only. Okay. Well, as long as I'm not bleeding. Alright, so now we just do, well, we'll do a mask. Okay. And then we'll save. Like this. And then we'll change outfit. Brown suit. And now, if I do refresh skin, I'll get my clothes back. But yeah, I put a thing up there, just so everyone's aware. Let me just go ahead and park my car where I am going. That's just a different avenue. So I have 2 points of escape. Alright. So 2 points of escape. I got the shooty shoot way out, and I also have the, you know, the car out. Perfect. So that's that done. That's everything's set up. Oh yeah, there is a bag there. Okay, that's fine. I think that's fine. Where the fuck is everybody?
That's in support of Morty, and you as his attorney, I think you should wear a nice yellow tie.
You're on.
Hello.
This is the individual here I am needing to have a expungement hearing for as well at some point.
Hey,
Okay.
Judge Verdin.
He's hoping to run for mayor.
Good to know. Hey, did you pay your brother's stuff?
Listen, my man, that's far gone. That's many months ago. But now I'm on a new testimony right here, becoming the soon-to-be mayor's assistant. I don't like my brother, nor do I love him, and I'm no longer paying for his money. So whatever happened to him, you deal with, not me. Listen, Mr. Judge Verdin, if you're all ears, I'm all mouth. So tell me when you're listening.
All right. Well, your brother is gonna get asset seized, which is unfortunate, but it's already been put in place. So
He's gonna get what?
all his vehicles, my businesses, money is gonna be seized until the money is paid. Period.
All right, that's okay.
That's it. Okay. Anyway,
But anyways, Mr.
what do you
Verdin, I'm
what
on a
did you
new
want
path.
to get a expungement for? Like
His
what charges? I mean,
His charges.
his
All of
charges.
them.
Okay.
Let me call.
Is that what we're here for today?
Yes.
Dimitri?
No. Well,
No?
that's part of what
Yes.
we're here for today, was to bring that up, the 2 lawsuits, and then, I personally have 2 hold until trial, or not hold until trial cases, 2 sentencing hearings, and then I believe there's 1 more as well for another lawyer.
Okay, and which one of those are we doing today?
I'm hoping to get both done tonight, if possible.
And you
They're
have your clients
sentencing
here?
hearing. They are not here at the moment. One can fly in and be ready when he's needed. The other one, I'm trying to make sure he's gonna be able to fly in tonight.
I'm
Eh.
here. I'm ready to go.
And what about the district attorneys? Are they aware that
Yeah.
these?
Get in the
Uh,
office.
the expungement hearing, I do not believe so, but he is aware of the sentencing hearings because we have a drawn-up guilty plea.
All right, well,
That's already signed by all parties.
whatever we are dealing with today with the district attorney and you is what we're dealing with today. Whatever the expungement stuff is gonna have to wait until tomorrow, I think. Unless
Objection
you can
hearsay.
get
Sorry.
you don't do that, sir. Anyway,
All right, I'm
unless the DA can get up to speed and we can bang that out, that's fine.
Your Honor, may I speak to you in regards to a possible persuasive deal?
You're not gonna
I
be
would not
persuading me, you're gonna be
advise.
No, it's
persuading
I
not
would not
persuading.
advise
No,
trying
not
to bribe a
persuading
judge.
anything. I'm not bribing, but I think a yellow tie will look far better on you than a brown one.
I disagree personally, but you know, everyone's
Mellow,
entitled.
you know,
or
we're
a
on
yellow
yellow.
hanky, you know, in
Yeah,
his
a
pocket.
nice yellow hanky, or maybe a yellow hat, or a nice yellow watch, or a wristband, or something. Because yellow keeps you mellow in honor of supporting Morty for his future endeavors on becoming the mayor.
Mhm.
He has
If
great
I hear
budget
yellow
standards.
keeps you mellow one more time, I'm gonna run for mayor myself.
Oh, that you wouldn't work out very well. We unfortunately need a mayor who's not having a receding hairline, but that's besides the point. Anyways, yes, I think you should support Mr. Morty Smith for mayor because he has great standings on budgets for the law enforcement in the government field. He's providing lots of new tools to help law enforcement be in the great standings with criminals in the state of Los Santos.
Mr. Morty, when was the last time you were arrested and what for?
Last time I was arrested? Oh, I can't even remember when last time I was arrested.
'Cause it was
like
so long ago.
Couple weeks ago, maybe. It was for
You
theft
can't-
of emergency vehicle.
You
flight.
can't remember 2 weeks ago?
Let
See,
me
I'm bad with time. Okay.
let me get a hold of someone on the police
I'm too
department and have
embarrassed to
them
show my
pull it
face.
up on the MDT,
It's
and I can
not.
go over that.
We don't need to work this out right now. I was just asking, just for.
I think
my
we should. I
curiosity.
think during that courtroom is currently open. I think we should get that expungement pushed aside, and then do whatever is need to be done, Your Honor. Objection, hearsay.
No. We'll wait until the district attorney is brought up to speed and has a case or no case.
I think it's a valid case.
Yes,
He's assumed to be.
I'm
the
not
mayor.
saying it's a valid or not valid. I'm just saying that
Well, how about
we
this?
can't
They're
just rush it.
They're currently in their office. I think we pay them a swell visit, and we get everything up to speed. Per honest of
Sure.
Mr. Dickerson Colombo.
If you
All right, let's
if you
go.
wanna do that, go ahead. Follow your mans,
Uh.
Dimitri. Or they say something stupid.
Oh no.
Get your mans, quick!
I don't want
They're
to be
going in
there
there.
when they say something
Go.
stupid. You better fucking not.
You know I tried. Hello, sir. How's it going?
So yeah, what's going on?
We have a few court cases or hearings
Oh,
or
really? Okay.
arraignments. And I'm just waiting for the district attorney to get his stuff together.
Who's the plaintiff and who's the like what?
I don't know.
Oh, you
They know all the stuff. I'm just here presiding.
Oh, okay.
So we have some kind of plea agreement. I think there's 2 pleas right now.
Okay.
Yeah, this one looks pretty professional here.
Yeah, I just saw a bunch of cars, so I was curious.
Yeah, that's how it goes, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go in my courtroom. I'm gonna get some food first. Dude, I'm poor, man. Fucking $3 to my name. Alright, let's talk about points of risk. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go scene lock this door because it doesn't have locks yet. So I'm gonna use a slash scene to lock it. I'm sure it will be respected. I'll put it on for 12 hours. Ooh, I probably should have presetted that. That was a mistake. I probably should have presetted that. Right. Yeah, we really need some locks on these things. I'm gonna be honest. There we go. And anytime I walk through it, obviously I lock it, unlock it. Or sorry, unlock it, lock it. And do you know what? Just out of abundance of caution, do you know what? No. If someone wants to break up there and shoot me in the head, more power to them. That'll just show everybody that how important security is. And honestly, security up there would be very important.
You don't know his charges?
Not off the top of my head, no.
Yeah,
He
but
named
Deputy
off
Chevelle, you could always
what
honor
he could
the
remember.
localized civilians of the
I
state of San
haven't been
Andreas
able to get
who are
anyone
running
to go
for
over the
mayor
charges for me.
and vote for them.
Do you want his
I
charge?
will promise you that I will attempt to become informed and then make an informed decision.
Yeah, of course. There's no
Yeah,
harm
those
done
are
with
it.
an
What's the
voting
oldest
for a man
offense?
who's focusing on law enforcement and reducing the crime of Los Santos.
The oldest or the newest? Sorry, yeah, what's the newest? How
Goes for
long
you
ago?
too, Cigar. I don't really know your
How
name,
old
but
is it?
your
That's what I
monitor
meant.
far better than
Conference.
this guy. You're far
That's
better than this guy.
That's senior deputy gun.
Senior deputy. Man, oh man,
May
do I am
7th.
honored. But anyways,
Oh, that was
yeah,
an accident.
And
I think
I don't
both-
want
With
to be
no
that
details.
guy, but
Before that,
you've been
May
calling me that
7th,
guy, I am
exceeding the
before.
urban speed limit.
Oh, sorry. Corporal.
84
you're
and a
good,
40.
Oh, is it so?
I'm actually what?
And
Senior
before
deputy?
that was April
Say that.
24th.
Yeah, okay.
That's right. Anyways, you
Is
could
there
also
a no
got
smoking rule inside this building?
But I never got a ticket for
Yes.
Mhm. All I see
If
is
you
the
wanna show
report.
support, God
but yeah.
percent, wear yellow, my man. It's a
Who's
happy
got the
color
yellow
and it
one?
brings nothing but gang. That's rude for you soon. No, actually, believe it or not.
Okay, I think I'm.
Yes, but there's
Alright.
local.
Actually, so is this
Yeah,
case
it
the
shows
one of
formality and freedom,
Geo
and
Sharp?
wrapping the color yellow.
Yeah,
to
we
represent
have
Morty, the
plea
soon-to-be mayor
negotiations.
of Los
I
Santos.
believe it
He's
will be.
running
Let
this
me
police
Good luck, you
department.
guys.
Department.
There's no smoking.
not
inside.
running
Yeah, I
for
was
it. I'm
up
his
there at the
assistant.
prison earlier for a call. He was there.
Godverson,
What's that?
can you put that out, please?
I swear to
I'm
God,
guessing you
Shovel.
don't need the arresting officer for that.
There's no smoking
It's
sign.
it's not Cheval. I just
Oh.
really don't like to
No.
smell smoke.
No, hang on. Where's the no smoking
Yeah, bl-
sign?
I am the
Yeah,
no
but I-
smoking sign. Put it
No,
out.
that's
Mr.
not the
Judge
law.
Verdin.
In the offices?
You
Put
probably
it
shouldn't
out.
be smoking in here.
Where's the no smoking sign?
I don't need a no smoking
Can I
sign.
speak to the judge and DA
There doesn't-
privately for a second?
Christ. Don't bring that in my courtroom.
So, my
Come in here,
other
guys.
client, as you may know, Kevin Palmer, he's one of our European friends.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it is too late for him to be here.
Are you gonna
because
be
of sleeping schedules? He said I should have power of attorney, and with it being a plea deal.
Yep. Power of
Is
attorney?
that of concern for either of you?
Nope, you have power of attorney. You speak on his behalf. He's okay with it. Yeah, I used to play on Edge Gamers. Don't
We
use the
have
bashful.
signed plea deal along with his agreement.
Well, it was
Does he have-
open
does he
join
have
and also a
signed
little bit.
Apology and
The server's still looking for players. Yes.
Let me.
Yes, absolutely, Wolf.
I do not
The
believe
links
he
are in the
sent that to
description.
me.
That's a requirement under the plea agreement unless you want to renegotiate it.
All right, sorry. What did you just say?
Part of his plea agreement requires a full apology and admittance of guilt during sentencing. So does he have one prepared that he signed that you can read off for the court, or
No.
we can, I guess, if you want to have him start on that, or is he already?
I think
My
he's
man's
already
definitely
out.
asleep.
Yeah.
How important is this to you?
I'm willing to
District
waive
Attorney?
it. I'm willing to waive it since he is one of the. Just based on the circumstance that he is a EU individual.
Yeah.
And it's hard to expect him to have it, especially given the short nature of this plea agreement.
Okay.
And then Geo Sharp will be in the city in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Well, do you guys want to get
What,
started on this plea agreement? Because I'd like to talk about it in the arraignment hearing instead of talking about it like this, as it's more of a professional thing.
Oh, sure.
So if you guys are ready, we can go ahead and get started.
thing.
If someone wants to make a tweet, if anyone wants to come and see it, we're keeping it loose. There isn't any the ebb and flow is definitely going to be different for arraignment, just so everyone's aware.
So are we starting with an arraignment or a sentencing hearing?
I call it arraignment, but it is technically sentencing hearing.
Roger.
The link to join isn't working. It takes me to the forums, but doesn't work.
And how are we doing the layout of the courtroom today?
Defense is on the left, DA's on the right.
Good.
So just use the connect in the F8, Wolf. Because the link broke. So, yeah, just make sure you're shouting.
Your left or our left?
Oh, I meant my left. The fence is on my left. Sorry.
Oh, yep. Flippy floppy.
Yeah.
Stage left.
Stage left. Actually, it would be stage right. Whatever. I'll go ahead and make a tweet. Oh, wait, I don't have a Twitter account. Yeah, I don't have a Twitter
I
account.
sent one out. I said, sentencing hearing for Kevin Palmer. Show up and show out. Postal 6-4.
Alright. Okay, so the document that we're referencing here is the one that is signed by 3 of you guys, right? Joseph Nyman, Kevin Palmer,
Oh, sorry.
and D. Jones, correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Can you go ahead and resend the document, make sure that we're all clear in the private DOJ channel?
I've shared both documents, both the Sharp and the Palmer.
Alright, the Palmer one is what we're discussing right now.
That would be the second document, Your Honor.
Yes. Okay. So, does both parties agree on this document?
The district attorney's office is satisfied with this agreement, Your Honor.
Alright, defense, you guys agree?
We are satisfied with it as well, and if it helps anything, I've already contacted Burger Shop, and the owner of it is more than happy to sponsor Kevin Palmer with a job in order to get his community service in.
Okay. And can the defendant afford the total fine?
As far as I know, yes, he is able to. He told me money wasn't going to be an issue. It was more so the sentencing and the probation he was concerned about, which we worked down a little bit with the DA.
Okay. So, I have some slight concerns, and I want to get the district attorney. District attorney, if you can approach the stand, please. I want to get your process on this. How did we come to the total of $125,000 from a math perspective?
So the initial basis was he had $30,000 immediately on his person, which was added to the fine, given that money was earned through illegal gains.
Okay.
Based on the fact he had 23 additional bricks of cocaine in his possession. Hold on, let me pull up the calculations.
And what street value are you using for those blocks?
Sorry, one moment. We used roughly $4,000 per block.
Okay.
That's information that was provided to us by the Los Santos Police Department.
Now, there is precedent for this, as we had a case previously about it. And I don't remember what was the street value discussed then. I think it was $2,000, if I'm correct. I might have to check.
The street value that was discussed then, we had further evidence provided after the fact that showed that the street value we were given then was lower than the average street value of a brick of coke.
Okay.
Furthermore, Your Honor, we've been made aware that the values have changed over the time, which had led us to increase by roughly the additional 2,000.
So 4,000 in cocaine. How much cocaine did he have in total?
23 bricks in total, Your Honor.
23 bricks times 4,000.
Plus the additional 30,000 for the dirty money he had on him. We rounded it down.
Okay, so your thought process is that whatever money they could have been made, they're going to fine them for that, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
As well as the fact that the accused did admit to officers that he's moved the product before.
Mm-hmm.
We figured it'd be best to provide restitution to the state for previous offenses that may have been conducted by the client. I'm sorry, by the
And what is the amount on that?
That wasn't used in the actual calculations. It was used in the reasoning for creating the fine that we have presented.
Okay. So that wasn't added. It was just added to it, really.
that was the basis of our fine for why we believed it was an adequate restitution.
Okay. Just give me a second here. So was there any, did he plead, he's pleading guilty now, right? Well, it's coming to an agreement. Is this a guilty plea? Am I clear on that?
Yes, it's guilty.
Yeah, so is there any give with that, or is the district attorney steadfast in the idea that you would have won this case anyway? Is the evidence like that bad that for that?
It was in overwhelming favor of the state in this case.
So is that why there isn't any like how do you say it? Isn't any give to the person who's pleading due to the overwhelming evidence?
Your Honor, if I may, I believe that, if I may step up.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wholeheartedly believe that this DA has given Kevin Palmer a completely fair deal. It's 10 days of probation. The fine was actually raised by 25,000 in order to knock the probation down from 15 to 10 days. And it's 5 hours of community service. I personally wholeheartedly believe that's a fair deal. He has no sentence, no additional time required to be in Bolingbrook other than the DA's requested 1 month to have them released from Bolingbrook. If that, it makes sense to me. I believe this is a fair deal given the circumstances, and we, like the DA has mentioned, there is completely overwhelming evidence against Kevin Paul. And even if there wasn't, I would still say this is a fair deal. And if there wasn't overwhelming evidence, I might have talked down the probationary period a little bit, but the fine is fair. And given the situation it is, I think the probationary period and the community service is fair as well.
Okay. One of the deputies, or the person up there, hey, person up in the rafters, can you get down and kind of join the gallery, please, instead of being above me? Thank you, appreciate it. Okay. And just for the record, District Attorney, you can approach, please. Actually, both of you can approach the stand. We got 2 microphones there. Just for the record, we are waiving point 6. The defendant will provide a full, remorseful apology and admittance of guilt during their sentencing. We are waiving that, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, have fun, cops.
Okay. I think that's fine. I don't have any further concerns about that. I think we came to a reasonable conclusion here. That's good. I have no problems with that. What's next?
Next on the docket is San Andreas versus Geo Sharp, C051001.
051001. Copy. I got eyes on. All right.
I believe Mr. Geo Sharp is flying in. We'll just be awaiting his transport.
All right.
He should be in soon.
All right, we'll take a small recess then. Let's just take 15 minutes, let the cops do their thing. People in the gallery, you can stay here, you can go outside. There is a vending machine, one that I need to grab food from because I am starving and I have no money. And also, welcome back, Wolf Knight.
Oh,
do you have cash, by the way?
Yes, I do.
Can I have like $100 so I can buy a thing?
Bribery.
It's not bribery.
No, there's 7 cops over there.
No.
Not responding to that.
Hey, what postal is that shooting at?
It's right outside.
651.
Good to know.
Yeah, just 1 block away.
Good to know.
Your Honor.
Stand by, I'm grabbing food. Let's go ahead. Oh, I already got
One of them's for
money if you were giving me stuff.
Oh no, I was willing to ask for the next sentencing hearing. Would it be possible that I have an individual, Lucius Vanderbilt, attend? He is not currently a certified lawyer, but he is. We are undergoing the process of having him brought into the DA's office. as an assistant.
Abso-fucking-lutely. You're good to bring in whoever you want. Just make sure they're not being stupid in my courtroom.
But it's,
Of course.
I mean, it depends on what they
Alright.
pay you.
15-minute recess.
Oh, what? No, I'm here
gonna
for
start
my
a timer.
expungement.
Hey Siri,
He's trying to steal our
So
car.
who's going to
timer
get this
15
guy?
minutes.
15 minutes starting
Good
now.
talk.
I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. But yeah, I remember you, Wolf. It's hard to forget. But I do appreciate the apology. Hard to forget the pursuits. I will be right back. We're on a 15-minute reset. All right. Okay. Much is left this recess.
Anyways, as I was saying, Assistant District Attorney, I think you would look very nice
Who
in
covered
a
up all the costs on the
pleasantful
painting up there?
yellow.
What is
I had to.
the status on your client?
Do you like my Twitter post?
He's
Yeah,
awaiting
we're yellow to
transport at
stay mellow,
Bolingbrook.
Mr.
They are
Assistant District
arranging to
Attorney.
get him here now.
We could handle the expungement of this gentleman here in the meantime.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna get
I make my name on
All right,
Twitter.
canceling recess.
No,
11
not
minutes
yet,
early.
yet.
The assistant district attorney.
He doesn't have the job yet.
Man, it's a shame. No bailiffs came. Sad. It's okay.
I think the massive gunshots kind of distracted them.
Yep. Let's make sure everyone's shouting. Who's getting expunged?
This gentleman
Step
here
forward.
in the tan suit.
Morty, step
Sir,
forward,
step
please.
inside
yellow.
next to
It's yellow.
it's tan.
It's yellow.
All right. Defense, present why we're here today, please.
We are here to get my client an expungement of his record. We're looking to remove all charges if possible. If not, then specifically the felonies, because my client is looking to run for a government official. He has, as you can see with him running, he's turned his life around. He's trying to start a new league. And I believe the best way for him to do that is with a clean record.
Okay. District Attorney, do you have any objections as a start? You can step forward.
Your Honor, the District Attorney's Office does object to the expungement of all records. We believe that is rather excessive.
Okay.
Although, given Mr. What's his last name? I never heard that.
Smith.
Smith. Given Mr. Smith's previous record currently and his standing with his last offense being a mere speed violation, we do believe that Mr. Smith is acting in good faith towards turning his life around, and we do believe in second chances at the District Attorney's Office. We have no objections to him inquiring about expungement for his felonies.
For just his felonies, not his whole record, correct?
For his whole record, we do believe that it is excessive, especially given the only requirement in the state for running for mayor is just felonies. But we do believe that, given the circumstance, it is appropriate for him to seek an expungement simply for the felonies.
Okay. Defense, do you have any objections to this specific deal that's being offered?
Currently, I believe it would look better with him running for mayor as a clean record, but as I stated before, the felonies are my primary concern. If possible, I would like to get my client a clean record. If not, I'm not going to hold us up here all day arguing whether we should or shouldn't.
Mhm.
The felonies are my primary concern.
Okay. Do we have, and it might take a little bit long to answer this question properly, but does the defense have anybody to speak on behalf of Mr. Smith?
Yes, Mr. Dickerson Colombo.
Mr. Colombo,
Go
step
ahead and
forward.
Step up to the stand.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Pleasure to meet me, but more of a pleasure to meet you. I'm here in reception for Morty Smith,
Okay.
and here are some reasons why I feel as if he should be, expunged of all of his crimes.
Excuse me, Your Honor. The state would just like to confirm: is this acting as a official testimony, or is this just providing insight?
This is official testimony.
I don't have a bailiff to swear him in, so we will say that this is official testimony, and we'll put you under oath if you still want to continue.
Yeah, me and Morty, believe it or not, just met today, but like full on contact. But I've known Morty for a very long time, and Morty has changed his
All right,
ways.
sir, I'll get you to raise your right hand, please, and understand that you are now under oth. All right? I'm not going to read the whole spiel, but you are
Yeah,
under
I'm
oath.
under oath. This, that,
All right,
anyway.
continue. Why should Mr. Morty get all his charges expunged? Can you speak to his history? When was the last
Yeah.
time he did a crime?
So Morty has, believe it or not, been accompanied by me at my church days, but he doesn't go 8 days, 8 days a week like I do. Morty goes every so often, and when he is there, he speaks on behalf of cleaning himself, repenting from his previous past, Your Honor. And Morty's a very helping hand. He gives the people in need, the homeless individuals, and believe it or not, but I was hungry a few weeks ago, and Morty provided me a very healthy meal to me, myself, and I, free of charge. Morty is a guy who always looks first on people, then himself, and most importantly, him becoming a mayor would be a great standing and a good outlook on the people of Los Santos to see that they're voting for a man who is clean as a whistle. Although he is a human, and he's only human after all, so don't have to put the blame on him. But we make mistakes, Your Honor. You know, I'm sure you go through red lights here and there, but we're not going to put blames on people. Morty Smith is a kind, genuine human being, and he's changing his life around. And you, Your Honor, deciding whether or not he cleans his record fully or if it's just the felonies, I think you should choose that his record gets fully expunged because he's a human. He's looking in the inside of people and he's changing day by day, night by night, hour by hour. And he's a fantastic guy to be around. His mother raised him very well with great respect, Your Honor, and he's here today to show and to prove to people that no matter what mistake they have, they can always change it. Today's a new day for Morty Smith, and today's a day he becomes a new person with no charges on his record because they become expunged. Thank you for your time, Your Honor.
I actually have some questions, so if you can remain up there. Mr.
Hey.
Columbo, you were around him like from the 7th to now, correct?
Yeah.
So during your time with him from the 7th to the 11th, have you seen him commit any crime, including speeding, misdemeanors, felonies, anything?
There was an issue where I believe he was pulled over, but he was never issued a citation or ticket. I'm not always in the vehicle or presence of Mr. Morty Smith, but I know him very well. He is a friend, not an acquaintance. He is a friend, best friend, so to call. But yes, he did receive, or was told there was something about a speeding ticket that he mentioned to me about.
Was there any other instances?
Not that I recall. My memory doesn't very jog well, but no, not that I recall. I believe that I don't know, Your Honor. Mixed emotions.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go sit back down in the gallery. Defense, do you have any other people to speak to Mr. Smith's behalf?
No, I do not, Your Honor.
All right. District Attorney, do we have any officers to speak to Morty's either behalf or against due to them being arresting with him?
Your Honor, unfortunately, the state was only informed of this expungement hearing as I exited my office. So.
Yes. I will allow you time if you want to grab somebody, because I'm sure they might be on duty right now. There's a lot of people around.
I did speak to a few officers regarding his record.
Okay.
Sorry, let me come up there. So upon reviewing his record with a police officer, overall, the state's stance on the matter is that we do see an improvement in Morty Smith's criminal history. It does appear like there is a genuine belief in an attempt to improve. We do believe that an entire expungement of his record, including misdemeanors and non-felony offenses, would bring some disregard to the justice system and would partially reduce fault in the harm he has caused to victims in previous. Although, we do believe that the reduction of felony charges, the removal of those from his record, would not seriously compromise the view of the justice system to the point where faith would be lost.
Okay.
We do believe that Morty Smith's expungement of felonies is in line with our own values as a justice system and with the state.
Okay. All right, you can go ahead and sit back down. I think I've heard enough on this issue. I think the defense makes good points, but I think that the district attorney makes a very fair point of we don't need to get rid of everything. We can get rid of the stuff that is hindering you, and maybe in the future with added better behavior, we can talk about getting a full expungement. For now, though, I am of the opinion that an expungement of all felonies is warranted. District Attorney Defense, please write up a agreement that I can approve and send to the Supreme Court to get his charges removed. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. It's just that you both agree on that he can get his stuff expunged. I can sign it as well, as I am the presiding judge. All right.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. That is everything there. What is next? And Morty Smith, you can go back to the gallery or go about your day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
I believe my other client is in the process of being transported here as we speak.
Okay. That's all good then.
So he should be here any moment.
Is there nobody else who needs anything done today? Because I feel like we're banging at a lot of stuff today.
Those are the only cases on our docket currently.
Okay.
The only remaining cases that do require attention are not in a state that would be prepared to be presented at.
Okay. All right. So we're referring to now GeoSharp 050 or 051001, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
Your Honor.
Your Honor.
All right. So the plea agreement that everyone agrees to, correct? Everyone agrees to this plea agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
The defendant, GeoSharp, pursuant to Rule 11E1 Alpha, agrees to plead guilty to the following charges laid upon the defendant by the District Attorney Office of San Andreas, being possession of CDS, possession of CDS cocaine, possession of CDS with possession of firearm, and possession of CDS with intent to distribute. How much drugs was he caught with?
320 grams of cocaine, Your Honor.
These are not the bricks, correct?
These were grams.
All right.
We believe they were loose.
Do we know the conversion between bricks and cocaine blocks and all that? Like, how many grams equals a brick? Or did we just do a different type of conversion to calculate how much that was going to cost him? Hello,
Based
Dustin.
on information that was roughly provided to me, sorry, 1 second, let me pull this up.
Take your time.
Sorry, we went with roughly $60 per individual gram of cocaine.
$60 per individual gram. All right. And this is a guilty plea, correct? Is this a
Yes,
guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And he's waiving his right for expungement, concealment, and we'll get him to confirm it once he's here. There's a probationary period of 7 days. Weekly meetings with the probationary officer. Is there a decided probationary officer? Or is
There's
that law
been
enforcement?
None determined yet, Your Honor. That would be on the responsibility of the law enforcement.
All right. Are law enforcement aware that that is something they have to do?
They have been made aware that there are several cases with probationary periods attached.
Okay.
Currently, that is the matter of just the accused meeting with an individual of law enforcement to confirm they are abiding by the terms of their plea agreement until law enforcement determines better route for how they want to handle these probationary periods.
Okay. And they consent to any type of DNA samples. Has their DNA been sampled and placed into the law enforcement database? That's a good question that I'd love to have an answer to.
Given they've not been formally charged for this offense, it's not been for this. I do believe they do have a criminal record, so it has been already processed prior.
Okay, great.
But of course, sorry. With the 10-month imprisonment, it will be reprocessed as well.
Great. And this is just everything I just read regarding consent to that and the probationary officers only for the 7 days that they'll be on probation. This includes searching of the person, property, or vehicles, or any contraband, or for any contraband or property prohibited from the defendant's possession. What property are we specifically referring to in 3C? In that case, what property? Or weapons, drugs?
It'd be anything that violates their parole or violates a state statute. So that'd be weapons, narcotics, illegal items.
Does that include weed?
Weed is legal in the state of San Andreas.
Yes, I was just
So
clarifying.
we would be the exemption.
All right. Secure lawful and stable employment. That is an interesting one. Defense, has your client been able to secure that?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. He runs the towing company. He owns the towing company that I believe handles impoundments on cars for the police department and the rest of medical services when needed.
All right, and 7 days, 7 hours of unpaid community service. Which business has been decided for that?
We have not come to the decision of one yet. We are going to come. I'm going to speak with my client about that tonight, and I will get back with you as soon as possible.
Awesome. Okay, and they're paying a total of 20,000. And they've paid none of that so far. They were just held, right? They were held in Bolingbrook, right?
Yes.
How long were they held for?
They were charged last night, so they were held overnight.
Hey, that's great.
And all day.
Oh, and also, as something I forgot to note, is if they violate their probation period, they get 60 months
Yes.
of charge. Okay. And they'll serve 10 months.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the final thing is they will have a full remorseful apology and admission of guilt during their sentencing, which is either now or with police at Bolingbrook. Which one would you prefer, District Attorney?
Your Honor, we're willing to wait for them arrival to complete Section 6 of the provisions.
Yeah, I'm asking where you would want that to happen, because sentencing is a little bit strange, because it could happen here or it could happen at Bolingbrook if they were to transport them.
So, sorry, for sentencing in this agreement, we're referring to the sentencing hearing. I will have that updated in future.
Yeah, in future, just make sure it's clear that it's in court. All right, I guess we're just waiting for the defendant. Do we have any contact with law enforcement? Have they been like blown up with like Apache helicopters? Or are they dead?
Let me give them a call, because it has taken an awful long time.
It's been a good 18 minutes for sure. Yeah, we can call recess for right now, and wait until the defendant gets here. Alright, I love court stuff. It's so fun. I think I like court stuff so much that I'm probably even gonna push to try to get a head judge. Just because like I actually truly do enjoy this, and I have a little bit more time than Austin. Or just in case. And if we were gonna onboard more judges, I would prefer to be in a position of oversight, so I can kind of direct the the Department of Justice the kind of way that I'm thinking I want it to go, without having like a crazy authority over it. Because the thing is like the Department of Justice system in the past has been really problematic. It's been really hard to get properly done. And there's a few things like I would like to have a certain way, you know? What's happening?
That is Mayor Nash. Mr. Deacon Nash.
Nice to finally meet you, Mr.
I
Mayor.
spoke to Chief Adkins. He said they are leaving Bolingbrook now.
And what the hell have we been doing for the last 20 minutes?
That prison hooch must have been
That-
real good.
That's a good question.
Hello, Mr. Nash.
How's it going?
Did we ever update those vehicle impound guidelines?
I never got to it.
Yeah, I was just talking about them today because some dude had stole my phone and then changed them himself. Actually,
Really?
like in the MDT, talked to Tedson about it and everything.
Holy crap. Did they
Like I only just found out about it. It's been like 4 weeks.
call you or anything? Or...
No, I lost my phone. I got kidnapped and someone took it.
Actually,
that was a powerful phone.
sorry,
Yeah.
I just remembered. Your Honor, I've been mentioned. I've been made aware that we don't follow Tennessee v. Garner in the state, correct?
That is correct. Do you want to know why we don't? I have
think
some really good back end information to really help you out with that.
Oh yeah, my main concern was just getting that codified at some rate.
I think that's warranted for sure. I think I can add that to the state statutes at my own volition if I can find a spot for it. But just for clarification, so we're both clear, it's not in the city because it's not fun. Just so we're both clear. That is one of the only state statutes the only case laws that are denied that just we don't do. And it's been like that for 4 years.
And could we get codified? Do we use a circuit or is it just mishmash?
I don't know what you mean by circuit.
Like, do we follow a certain circuit court of appeals when it comes to case
law? That stuff gets really complicated. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to answer that.
What I would just do is just pick the most closest circuit to how we follow it. So, like, what would you say our statutes are most similar to? If you had to pick a state, California. Pick California circuit. Boom.
Yeah. Well, it has been made up through with a bunch, so it could be fucking. Oh God, I don't even remember the state name. It's so far away. It's by. Oh God, I'm not good with state names.
By Dallas.
I would just say Ninth Circuit.
I think it was Georgia that the system was originally made up from, because the person who made it was from there. So like there's a lot of mixed match there. I'd have to look into that because that is kind of coming to the end of my scope.
Even then, as though I would say I wouldn't be too concerned of how well it matches with our laws per se, just so that there is one officially established.
Yeah.
So like that way, in case there's court mismatch or ruling, I forget the specific term. It's easy to say, okay, this is the one we're going with.
Yeah, there might be an opportunity to have our own appeals when it comes to that. That might be a little bit too far out because we're kind of early days when it comes to DOJ. So you know, it's a conversation.
That's what we're all here for, right? We're here to build.
Yeah. Georgia uses the 11th. California is the 9th. I'd just say flip a coin, pick one.
Yeah. It would probably be California because it's just easier.
Yeah. It also matches our terrain a bit better. California has that variety per se
Jack.
with environments.
Yeah.
Whereas Georgia's just kind of, what is Georgia? It's
I don't know what
mostly
Georgia
flat,
is.
right?
Is it a state in the south?
No, I'm just trying to think what their terrain is like. It's mostly uniform, right? Just hills, plains, farmland.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
whereas-
Georgia is more of a rural area
Whereas
outside of urban
California-
environments.
California has giant cities. They've got desert, mountains.
There's people.
There's people. There's a lot less something I won't say in the court. Anyway, yep, that's all. I was wondering.
What are
about
you doing,
clarification.
step bro?
I mean, I wasn't gonna say it. You remove the step part, and you're good.
What are you
Let's
doing,
move on.
father?
Yeah. Oh, that's way
Let's
worse.
move on,
Don't-
gentlemen.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's more of Alabama.
Verdin, why don't you run for mayor?
Because I'm going for head judge.
Oh,
I
Are
ain't
you
got
already head
time for the
judge?
shit. No, there's
Austin
2
is
judges.
head judge.
No, he's not. Also, it's not Austin's case. He's also not head judge. There is no head judge.
Who's? Oh.
We're doing it
No head
individually.
judge.
Okay, sorry, 1 sec. Let me move some files to my old cases real quick. You know,
Take
we
the
should.
masks off,
evening.
please.
I believe y'all were
I was
here
about to say,
for
we should reach
Mr.
out to
Palmer,
the
probably?
state architectures and
Or
get
are
a
you
metal
here
detector
for
installed.
GeoSharp?
Oh,
We're
for
waiting
here?
on GeoSharp's
Yeah.
transport currently.
It's like
Maybe.
there's an actual
They
medical
should
detector
be about
that
here
like,
by
sits there like a real thing. If you walk through it, it goes beep beep.
That'd be cool.
I mean,
We should have the cops
I'll
lock the doors.
I'll look into it and post it. Well, no,
Yeah,
not searching,
I've,
just
I've
metal
been,
detectors.
I've been trying to get certain things done for this place for a while,
Mm-hmm.
like a closed area, locks on the doors.
I will put that up on my docket when I reach to my specialty contact in the architects.
Alright.
Because, but yeah, no, it's actually wands too that they can use. So they don't have to search people. You just wand them. Okay, so that is Palmer done. I can move that to my old cases.
Yep.
Okay, wow, that's.
Wow. Well, you guys let me in for.
All right, now I only have 10 files to sort through every day.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
made
to
him
let-
leave, look, Deacon. You hurt his feelings.
Well, hopefully we
let
can
me in
start,
first, Nate.
start getting rid of all these
But-
cases we got built up.
Okay.
Oh, I like seeing a big pile of paperwork. I'm one of those people who liked filing paperwork, as I'm sure you could tell with my plea
Yeah,
agreements.
you needed to let me
Yes,
in
I
first.
love your plea agreements. They're amazing.
That's why we left.
I love working this shit.
His
When are you going back to cop? We'll see.
plea agreements are very fair, both for
Right,
the
I just sat
defense and the state side. It leaves room for the
Bro, that motherfucker looks like Rob.
perpetrators
grey
to
fucking suit.
turn a new leaf,
Yeah,
as
don't it?
well as give back to the community
yeah,
to
you're
make up for
right.
some of the damages without
They also look
over
like
excessive fines.
Bella's gonna now go.
they also look really nice too.
We'll see if you can, stay here longer than 2 weeks,
I was
Real
told my
big pot gun.
predecessor was a month, so I gotta beat that record.
I don't know. I think a month's pushing it. I think they're being
I
too
don't
fair.
think he actually did anything past the first 2 weeks.
Mm.
Who are
I'm
you?
Are you looking at me,
Who are
ma'am, or the gray
you?
suit?
No,
Oh.
the gray suit with the red tie.
that's
Who are you?
Mr. Lucius. He's accompanying me today for some hearings.
He looks like our friend.
Mr. Lucius. Nice to meet you. You look.
Is your last name Malfoy?
You're pointing at.
I
You're
think
not.
he's about to hear them.
Is it? What's your
does
last
he
name,
not know how
Lucius?
to talk?
Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait, is that Steven?
Vanderbilt?
You should fuck off.
Vanderbilt.
It is!
Nice to meet you. I'm Isabella Beverly.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Isabella Beverly. Yeah,
Oh,
why
that's
you
me.
fucking creeping on me, bro?
What is he doing?
aw.
Yeah.
My name is not Malfoy.
Yeah, you're okay, buddy. We know it's not. Yeah, I'm hoping to, by the time my term is finished, which I'm at the minimum, I intend to be here till September. That's when I'm going back to law school, like officially,
Mm-hmm.
or not law school, but school for law. So,
Well, that's great.
I'm hoping to have a big old nice chunky folder and use up all my
Yeah, you
Google
guys should,
Drive.
I plan to take over once he's gone.
That's
You
also
sound
great.
like you plan to kill me in my sleep, to be
I don't know,
honest.
that's just-
I'm sorry, I had to
Have
say
you ever
that.
seen that
That's
show?
Are you trying to call
Didn't
us?
want it to.
Long day.
Would
Long
you
day.
would you
calling
kill
an
him in your
organized
sleep? In his sleep?
An organized
I would
organization.
not.
That is defamation, and I'd like to sue you.
I would not do that.
They're a group of individuals that make various.
I don't
Thought it's-
plan to, at least.
Whoa.
We are being generalized. This is
Can you-
discrimination.
are you gonna
I'd like
fish that
to-
with a
I'd
four
like to
now?
File a lawsuit.
All right, Bella. When was the last time you were arrested for a crime?
No.
Do you
About
have a pet
How
that
long ago?
does
5
all your
minutes
cleaning?
ago?
Yeah.
Also known as a slave? Do you own a slave?
Is it really
I'm a-
short and
Just
has like
here,
an
I
ugly
was-
nose?
I was a passenger.
dies-
okay?
and dies
I
in a
didn't
boot
do
trap?
anything,
I'm a
but then
Vanderbilt.
they
Where is your
frisked
cane,
me,
sir?
and I
I'm a
actually learned the
Vanderbilt.
difference between
You know
frisking
the answer
and,
to if I
and,
have somebody
search
do all
now.
my
So now I
cleaning.
know what to do.
I'm starting to regret picking him up for an ADA spot.
Wait, what happened to your last ADA?
I have one ADA. Okay, the whole justice plan says 2 ADAs, you know? 2 ADAs, 1 DA. My current
Oh.
ADA is
No, wait, it wasn't
she
yesterday,
is
bro. It was
learning the
about,
law
like,
from scratch,
like
so
3 hours
Me
ago.
too.
I can't really use her yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need
fucking
to
boost.
add her name to
I don't think you've been
Oh,
in
hello.
jail in a while, Mark.
Your
Bro,
person is
he's
here.
been- he's
How did
been
they
with
get
All right,
in?
bring him up.
with us.
Your
Back
boy's here.
Ah.
All right, defense, please, back to your position.
He didn't say rise, as the mayor said rise.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want the subject in cuffs or out of cuffs?
Out of cuffs.
Okay.
You didn't kill anybody, I don't think.
No, this is just a narcotics case, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, I realize we actually never read the charges. Do you want the state to read the charges for this one?
Stand by. No, we did. When we were talking a bit earlier, I read the charges.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Oh.
Yep, let me
I
just...
apologize.
Yep, I went over the whole document.
Oh, perfect.
But if you want to read them again, by all means.
All right.
All right.
I believe you're gonna have a seat
Your
on
attorney's
the
over
left.
here. You're gonna take a seat right here. You're not gonna move unless ordered to by the judge.
Okay.
You know, if the dude who murdered a cop comes in here with less than 5 cops guarding him, we're gonna have some problems. All right, district attorney, approach. Tell me what we're here for. Let's just do a full recap since we got everybody here.
All right, Your Honor, we're here for the case of San Andreas versus Geo Sharp, case number C051101. The charge today being pushed against Geo Sharp is 3-1201, possession of a controlled dangerous substance, 3-1203, possession of a controlled dangerous substance, cocaine, 3-1208, possession of a controlled dangerous substance with possession of a firearm, 3-1209, possession of a
what firearm
controlled
was
dangerous
it?
substance, intent to distribute. The defense and the prosecution have come to a plea agreement, which has been both signed by both parties as well as the accused.
Okay. Defense, do you agree with everything included within the document that we both have access to via our private channels?
Give me one moment.
Yep, I'll allow you a second to re-review if you need to. How many people standing up? I'm getting anxious. What the fuck? I can't look up there. I bet that fucking art is copyrighted as hell. Defense?
Yes, that was my apologies. I went about this the wrong way. And I didn't read over the actual charges that were being pursued. We do not agree to possession with intent to distribute
Your Honor,
because it was drug
Stand by.
paraphernalia at the time.
Okay.
At the time, it was cocaine, so in Leaves' form, it was in no way, shape, or form ready to distribute. Therefore, he was charged with trafficking as it, as the definition includes paraphernalia, that is the basis in which he was charged, from what I was told by officers in the cell.
You can go back to your stand. What were you about to say? Defense, or sorry, District Attorney?
Your Honor, the trafficking statute includes actually or constructively, as well as substances or paraphernalia. The defense has already signed the agreement. If they would like to readjust it, then we can we can step out of court and figure this out.
Okay.
But at this time, we are sticking with the trafficking charge.
So, so defense, just to confirm, your problem is it with 1D in general provisions, correct? Referencing intent to distribute, or is it with trafficking?
It
Well,
is
technically,
with
that's the same
intent to
thing.
distribute, not
Okay.
with trafficking.
Oh, sorry. I thought I heard the defense say trafficking. Intent to distribute also says obtains or possesses actively or constructively.
District Attorney, for the court, can you read that statute for us, verbatim?
Sure thing, Your Honor. Statute 3-1209, possession of a controlled dangerous substance, intent to distribute, obtains or possesses, actually or constructively, a controlled dangerous substance in any amount above 9 grams. Obtains or possesses, actually or constructively, a controlled dangerous substance of any amount while in possession of a scale. Class 5 felony, recommended sentence of $1,000 and 25 months imprisonment.
Okay, and you're saying that he did that, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. Coca leaves are constructively part of the cocaine.
All right, defense, are you still disagreeing?
We disagree because coca leaves are not cocaine in its usable form. It is cocaine in a paraphernalia form. It is a material used to create
That's the
usable
definition of
cocaine.
constructively,
It
Your
is
Honor.
not usable cocaine. Therefore, he cannot possess it with intent to distribute if he cannot sell it in its unusable form.
Okay. You can go back to your stand, District Attorney. Just give me a moment here. Is this intent to distribute a CDS? It is. By felony. 9 grams. So yeah, it specifically states in any amount above 9 grams. It says controlled dangerous substances. So is coca leaves specifically defined as a controlled dangerous substance?
Your Honor, cocaine is defined as a controlled dangerous substance.
I didn't say cocaine. I said coca leaves. Obviously, I'm pretty sure it's a derivative. It's something that, you know, you get the leaves and then you do whatever and then it becomes cocaine. I'm not a I don't deal with drugs, so I don't know the entire process. However, I don't see it specifically mentioned regarding coca leaves. Now maybe, you know, there could be a catch-all saying like, you know, coca leaves, cocaine, same stuff. But I myself am not seeing that specifically. Now, what I will mention, and defense, I would keep this in mind, under possession of CDS, being cocaine, it says and specifically states obtains or possesses actually or constructively CDS identified or a derivative of cocaine. And District Attorney, would you agree that coca leaves is a derivative of cocaine?
Yes, Your Honor. Furthermore, it is constructively cocaine. It is used to create cocaine, which is defined in the 3-1209 statute.
Is that its only use?
It is its only current use in the state is to produce cocaine. There's no known usage of the coca plant within the state that is not to create cocaine.
No, I mean actually, it doesn't matter if you can do it or not in the state. I mean, like, is there any other use for coca leaves other than to make cocaine? Period.
It can be chewed for a small high, but aside from that, there's no use for it.
So you can actually use that item itself, like a coca leaf, to get high?
You can't use it. I'm talking about...
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the leaf itself cannot be used in its state. It can only be processed into cocaine.
Okay. Go ahead, defense.
If I may,
Approach,
we're not.
please.
This was my mess up because it was rushed. We're not arguing against any of the other charges. The only thing we are arguing against is specifically with the intent to distribute. Because in no way, shape, or form was it in any form that he could have possibly sold or distributed the way it was.
Could he have not?
That is.
Go ahead. No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
That is the only charge we are arguing is the intent to distribute.
So.
And the reason that's on here is because I didn't notice it before, which is my fault. And my client mentioned it to me. I must have not heard it earlier. But that is the only thing we're arguing against is intent to distribute. Because in no way, shape, or form could he have possibly distributed it.
So my question would be, are you saying that he couldn't have given the leaves to someone else for them to make a CDS?
Yes, because it would not have been profitable.
Well, why not? You can just give it to a buddy, and they can. That's you're still distributing, and they can process it. Hand it off. Why is it not profitable?
Because he would be losing far more than he would gain processing it himself and selling it.
Excuse me, Your Honor. The
Go
state
ahead.
would like to mention, we've not heard where it's been established that these were coca leaves and not cocaine itself. Referring to the police report, we were informed that it is 320 grams of cocaine, period, not coca leaves.
Okay. Yeah, that is a good point, defense, that was mentioned here, that it wasn't coca leaves, it was cocaine itself. And even if he had coca leaves on him, he still had raw cocaine powder on him, so it still would be under statute of intent to distribute. Am I wrong there? Because it was stated by the district attorney that he had upwards of 200 plus grams, or sorry, 200 plus items of cocaine. Stand by, defendant. Let your lawyer speak. If you want to approach the defendant, if you got something to say, I would recommend against it, as you could incriminate yourself further. And you do not have to, answer any questions. But if you want to make a statement, you can go ahead. I'll allow it. But please approach the stand if you plan to do that. If not, defense, do you have any objections to what I just said?
Your Honor, the reason we are arguing against intent to distribute is because it was not one of the charges mentioned last night. It was the charges my client was originally facing was possession of CDS and possession of CDS cocaine with a firearm.
Your Honor, when the district attorney's office made its filing within the DOJ channel, we laid out the specific charges.
And what time was that?
I will get you the exact time right now.
$10:59 a.m. Your Honor.
So, that's EST, right? That's 12 hours ago, correct?
Oh no, wrong time frame. I apologize.
I'm sorry. It looks like this one. I'm sorry. I don't see this one in the system.
I believe this one was rushed, and they were laid out in the plea deal, which I obviously failed to look over thoroughly as well.
Yeah, I am looking for it myself, District Attorney,
Yeah,
but I
Your
don't
Honor,
see
we'd
it.
like to rescind that. It appears a mistake was made on our part. but the defense attorney was provided with the document and ample time to review it. It was their decision to continue with knowledge of what the details were.
Okay, and what time was that document given to them in private or otherwise?
5:38 p.m.
So, and that's EST again, so that's...
Yes, Your Honor.
That's 5 hours ago, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, you had 5 hours to review it, and you feel like you're rushed. Is that correct?
Yes and no, Your Honor. We all had other commitments
Your
throughout the
Honor,
day.
the district attorney is more than willing to rescind this offer, and we can proceed to trial as normally, if that's what the defense believes is more appropriate. We believe they are provided ample time and opportunity to review this legally binding agreement, and if they are still relenting on it, then we are more than happy to proceed to trial.
Can I say something else?
You didn't say anything to begin with, sir, but if once again, keep in mind, you don't have to speak. But if you want to say something, approach your stand and say something. Sir, hello? There we go. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Your Honor, we'd like to ask that he be sworn in at this time.
Yes, one of the can someone bailiff who's done it before and knows what to ask them? Anybody?
Anybody here know how to do it?
If not, we can just swear him in. I can swear him in. It's fine. Nope, he's got it. All right, sir. Go ahead. Raise your right hand. Bailiff.
Yeah.
Speak up, bailiff.
Hold on. Do you swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. So here's my thing. I agree to all of the charges minus the intent to distribute. The only reason that I am disagreeing with the intent to distribute is because I was not informed of the intent to distribute charge last night during my processing at MRPD with the officer actually standing right over there. I was not informed of this intent to distribute. I was only informed of being in possession of a controlled substance and being in possession of a controlled substance with a firearm when I was processed and sent to Bolingbrook.
Sir, were you booked?
I have no problem with the plea deal at all.
Sir.
The only thing I have an issue with is having a charge added that I wasn't even informed of.
Sir, were you booked and actually charged?
Well, I was.
Have you spent any time that you were having months taken off as you were sitting in prison, or you were sitting there held until trial?
Yeah, held until trial.
You're being informed now that they added another charge. This is the trial. This is where this stuff happens. So you're being informed now. Now, your lawyer made a mistake, and it happens. There's no slight against him. But the charges, what the district attorney is bringing up, is what they are. And there is no perceived slight here to say that, you know, you should have been told during booking because you weren't booked. You were held. It's completely different. If you were booked and then they added all these charges you didn't know about, that'd be a different story, but it's not. This is a trial you're being held for, and you're being told these are the charges that they are going for. And your lawyer and yourself both signed it. So maybe you should have read it.
In my client's defense, I believe I failed to send home a readable version of it. There appeared to be a issue with the one I sent.
Okay. Maybe he shouldn't have signed it then. Do you have anything else to say? Okay. You guys can go back to your stance. So, we could proceed to trial, defense. However, considering that you guys already agreed, I would recommend that you just go forward with it, considering per the definition of intent to distribute, that's what he did. And if the district attorney has any evidence, especially if it's damning, not only is it going to be bad for your client, but it'll be bad for you too, because you're going for a case that you can't win needlessly. And there are fines like that. And I've spoken to you before regarding those things. Not to say you're got in trouble or anything. I'm just saying that that is something that could happen. So, defense, do you want to proceed to trial, or do you agree with the agreement, or do you want to renegotiate?
We accept the plea.
Court's adjourned. Thank you for coming. That'll be all.
What are the charges?
We already read the charges.
Alright. Get him down to the cells. I need to talk to the DA.
Yep. Alright, come with me. I believe at this time you...
Yeah, he gets 10 months in prison per the document.
Alright, follow me, sir.
That was fun. That was a really fun case. I love arguments like that. That was so great.
Palmer also has a plea agreement.
So we need to go get him next?
Yeah, he's already in jail. He actually needs to be released, but he has a fine he needs to pay. Let me get you the number.
He has a what?
He has a fine he needs to pay.
Yeah, it's 125 grand.
So is this another prison transport, or what is this?
He's not
being
around.
released.
He's not around at all, though.
Oh. So what are you saying?
Or
He's
I
not
thought he
around
was around.
currently. He's being held. He needs to be actually. No, sorry. He was released. He needs to be booked for 1 month and 119,600 for a fine.
We're gonna need a way to relay that information into some kind of document so somebody can grab him.
We do have the documents now that they are actually signed. Dude, you want me to send it to you?
I would pass it to a member of command staff who's on duty right now or something, so we can deal with this guy.
Also,
I don't want to lose it.
District Attorney, can you give me those documents so I can put my name on it as well, so everyone knows that it's legally binding and good?
Oh, yeah.
And you can send it via our DMs. Christ.
But yeah, I would reach out to a member of command staff to make sure they know to go get him and book him, so we can whether we need to put a warrant out or what we got to do.
No, you just.
It's a
Don't
guilty
bu-
plea. It doesn't
Yeah,
need
it's
to
a
be
guilty
anything crazy.
Right, but we got to get a hold of him and then book him.
And also, 1 month? I didn't see... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Because he served
Missed it.
like 2 weeks in total in custody, which we believe, given that he was willing to agree. Or sorry, wait. Wrong one.
You know what? We'll just keep it simple. Send me everything you got. I'll get it to the right people.
Yeah, and I'm pretty
Okay.
sure that money comes to the state, by the way, not to law enforcement.
All right, I'm gonna go get this guy transported back and booked.
Sorry, what's your name there?
My name's Jeffrey Goffredson.
Okay, perfect. I have no idea who's around. You do. I'll just send you the 2 docs. They're PNGs.
Yep, send me everything. I will get it squared away.
Awesome.
I'm gonna be
Alright.
honest. If he didn't agree to that right then and there, we would have gone to trial.
Yes, that was
Alright, let me
was
go get
really
him
dumb. Well, it was a really smart decision to not do
It
it.
actually went over really well, so I appreciate your work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a really bad thing because
And then that $20,000 fine would have turned into what?
it would have had enhancements, so it'd be times 50.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So times 50 of whatever the charges there are.
50?
So marked bills, whatever that is, times 50. Illegal weapon times 50. CDS times 50. All of them times 50.
Oh yeah.
That's what
Well,
happens when they.
Thank you
fuck
for being around.
That's
That was
over $1
very
million
enjoyable.
in fines.
Is it?
I mean, if you just do a baseline of $20,000 times 50, that's $1 million.
Well, I think $20,000 is with a lot of stuff included. I don't know if that's a total.
I mean, it would be upwards of 500,000.
You know,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
constantly talking about how he's about to go private too. The PD.
Yeah, I would love him to go private.
And but that was pretty astounding there. Pretty astounding.
Yeah.
Do you want the direct links or do you want
I want
the-
direct links that I can sign.
Okay, yeah, that works. Could you just send me an email address that I can add to the docs?
Yep.
Wicked. trying to keep these all universal, so when you open it up, you know where to look for the charges, where to look for the.
Yep. Just give me a spot to sign so I can sign it. Yeah, I sign my name in red pen. It makes me feel important. I'm sorry if it ruins your look of your document, but it's just what I do.
I might have to put you on the back page just because some go for the full page.
It's all good. All right, emails in your DMs.
Thank you. Do you just want it as like a proving judge or
presiding judge? But yeah, it was a fun case. We can actually mark you guys off for one of them. Not you technically, because you're not. You're not in yet, are you?
He needs to be hired as a district attorney.
I need to be hired.
Yeah, but have you hired him?
I don't. I can't. I don't have any boss menu.
No,
access.
I know. I don't have a boss menu
sorry.
access either.
Have
I'm
you
saying
decided that I'm hired?
logistically, have you decided if he's hired or not? Because
Oh,
if
yeah,
he
I've
is, he gets a
decided to
trial
hire.
off.
Yeah.
All right.
He's an ADA.
Woo.
What the fuck?
Fun fact of the day: Advil PM knocks you out better than any melatonin ever. Holy
I'm not
crap.
listening to that ever.
I would
He wants to see
I
the
would
shadow people.
just like to state for the
No,
record
it's a
that last sentencing hearing was entirely my fault.
It's okay.
We could tell. Just read your docs next time, man.
Yeah.
It happens.
Oh yeah.
But hey, you got your third trial.
That's my fucking fourth.
When was the third?
The third was for Kevin Palmer. I had
Oh
two
yeah,
tonight.
technically they do count. So technically, yeah, you're right.
And
So you going
Well,
private
actually,
now?
we had an expungement hearing too.
so fifth. Shit.
Wow.
Were you on the DA side? Because that means you get 2, right?
I was.
Yeah,
that
he
means,
he
I do
gets
have to.
he gets 2 because I don't think he was there for the first one.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah,
up
no, he was
first.
he
I
was
was
in
there for
the-
Morty Smith, and I was there for this latest individual.
My next question for you, Judge Verdin, Your Honor.
Yes.
What's
gonna ask
the
me something I don't know.
process of me going private?
Hey, I don't know. I don't have
You're a
fucking clue.
judge.
Listen, I can
Everyone
be a
tells
judge.
me to talk to a judge.
Listen,
wait a
I could be
second.
the judge and not know every
At
single
this
little
time-
thing.
At this time, legally, are you allowed to go private?
I have 5 cases. That's a
Start law
requirement.
firm on Yellow Pages.
Per my understanding, it's when you hit 3, you can do private. However, I'm pretty sure there is a process, or should be a process, so you're gonna have to wait until just in case, as he's the one who made that system.
And for the record, don't try to buy the law office that's down by Slongborg Sachs. I swear to God.
Oh,
I don't know
is
where
that what you
any of
want?
the law.
I've
I don't-
already bought it. I just need it to get in. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
All right, ADA,
I
can you
don't-
give me your identification over here, please?
I don't know where any of the law offices are, so I might.
I'm gonna
have
go
to
like
with you at some
way
point
over
when
here.
you show me around
I mean, it
and
probably
stuff,
still
see
will
if
give
I
it
can
to him.
find one that's-
Called Dynasty.
Thank you. Damn, that's a name.
Shit little office.
Alright.
That works. That's cheap.
Which
What
part is it
what
down?
time? What time zone are you in?
Myself?
Yes.
Oh, Eastern Standard.
Thank you.
What happened to your tie, man? Someone steal it?
My tie?
No,
Oh,
not
it's
you.
fine.
Him. Yeah.
My tie's here.
Alright.
Yeah, your tie's here.
Oh, my
His
tie?
tie's here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I put on a shirt that didn't have one by mistake.
No, you put on the tie after the shirt.
That'll be fair.
Yeah.
The
I
tie
Oh,
is
the
separate.
ties after? That would be one.
I used the
Yeah,
scarf
you-
tie.
First
Oh,
you
and look
put
at his
the-
shoes. Look at his shoes.
Don't knock the boot. Don't knock
They're
the
What are
cowboy
those
boot.
Look how
shoes?
creased. Those
They-
are
They look.
You wash those?
They look like you stepped in mud and then like put a space pattern on it.
Bro, you gotta wash those off. You can't be dragging mud into the courthouse. Unprofessional. Unprofessional.
Unbelievable.
I'm a lawyer for the people, okay? I wear cowboy boots.
Are
It's the
those
people I
cowboy
represent.
boots? Oh
Yes,
my
they are.
God.
Hey, but look at him. He's got, what are those, Tims? They look like Tims. Like mini Tims.
You know, I would have been in my whole judge robes, but I don't like being in judge robes when we're doing like the arraignment / sentencing hearings.
Also, you didn't have a change. You still don't have a change room, do you?
No, but we have a closed room right there.
Where would you put your change room in here?
I'd put it in my office.
I will go down to the store like tonight or tomorrow and get you a nice change room.
That'd be great.
So that was interesting. Thank you guys for showing up. That was pretty enjoyable. Yeah. And of course, we all made a little fat stack, except for you. You got unemployment the whole time.
Yeah, I can't set your job, unfortunately. You're gonna have to ask one of the powers that be.
Hold on, actually, what's your special number?
228 for him.
228, perfect. Okay, I'm watching. I'm gonna do something magic. Hold on, it's ringing. Hello. Hey, yeah, can you give Mr. Benson a text? 228 needs to be made a DA. 228. It's unfortunately it's the same thing in this thing. Sorry, but yeah, 228 needs to be made a DA in the system.
Yeah, I'm the DA.
All right, thanks. Sorry, I just had to call Jamie Ward. He's got a good connection with Federal Judge Benson.
Nice.
Yeah, there's no difference in the pay or anything between DAs and ADAs.
Yep, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking for? Oh yeah, farms. It's always
Okay,
the last
so
thing.
okay, I've got Sharp moved to my archive now, as well as Palmer. Yeah, next cases I have that's ready to go is I just need the sign off from Jenkins for his plea. Sorry, Jenkins represented by Arthur Kane.
Yeah, I
And
won't be
that
present
has
for
us
that
all
one.
caught up, correct?
That'll be just in case, as he's been
Yeah.
primary on that.
That's just gonna be a sentencing hearing. He got a pretty nice offer, but it's a massive probationary period because of how long he serves in jail.
30 days, isn't it?
Yeah, 30 days.
30 days probation?
30 days probation.
That's wild.
Well,
That's a long time.
it's got technically 1 month of jail, but that's just for processing reasons. So his DNA actually 100% gets in the system. But it's yeah, that's what his guy came to. And then I have a few others I need to look into, but hopefully we get some more coming up soon.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's nice to have 2 ADAs. That's a fucking amazing.
3 ADAs, or oh, sorry, sorry, my bad.
No, 2 ADAs.
2 ADAs, a DA, 3 PDs now, or 3 PDs that I've seen during my service.
Yeah, we have 9 or 8. I literally just brought one on today.
Nice. Yeah, that one.
I brought like someone called Cheddar Roxanne. Just hard. They seemed pretty knowledgeable.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see though. But yeah, for the payment stuff, hopefully it'll all work out, because the last 2 guys have gotten contacted by the government to say, hey, we're seizing your shit.
Yeah.
So that was one of the Frost dudes is getting his stuff took, and one of the Limbos.
Really?
Yeah, 100,000 in stuff.
Wait, would this be the Frost that decided, oh, I'm gonna represent myself in court
Yes.
instead of working something out?
He was very unhappy to get fined for $26,000 and told me that
Is
he
that
wasn't
the
gonna
guy
pay
who
it.
kept yelling objection and then didn't have an objection reason?
No, I don't think he did do that.
No, which guy was that? I was there for...
Objection! I don't like this.
That's literally, it was one of my first days in the city. I sat down in the courtroom and there's 2 cops representing, and he just kept yelling objection.
Oh, that was
like
my
this.
first case, and the cops were very angry that they lost that. I remember that.
No, the
Was
cops
that-
won.
They
The
were
cops
very
won. It was like a $200,000
upset.
fine. The cops won.
I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay.
I know that I
That-
ruled
oh.
in favor of the civilian who was wronged because there wasn't enough evidence, and they were really pissed.
I think the one you were talking about might have been the first case we had in the
It was
city
in January.
in January.
January.
That wouldn't have been me.
Yeah. One thing though is, for cases in future, definitely need to make transcripts. Would be very good.
Good luck. There's no way. I don't know how
Hey,
who's
hey.
gonna do that, but
Hey, you wanna know something
holy
funny?
shit.
I made once. I mean, I didn't make.
I don't know.
my
I watched
cousin-
you make a transcript
My
of it.
cousin made a 30-minute transcript from an interrogation down to the single word.
You know, I did a few transcripts in my time, and I'll tell you one thing. When you're writing transcripts, the only option is suicide, because I hate them so much. They make me want to die.
The other option is record it and audio transcript.
I've also tried that. That also sucks.
Really?
Yes, I think the only way you're gonna be able to actually do it, and technically we have it for this case, is you just watch the VOD or the video of it.
Right.
But yeah, we have that for this case because I'm always recording, I guess. But
Yeah,
technically
what,
you can't
Skynet?
use it. Skynet, yes.
Oh. Wow.
So like technically you could use it because you were there, but like I wouldn't say that's public unless I get special permission.
I would say it kind of meets the exception where it's like police and security, because there would be a court transcriber there. We just don't
I
have
agree.
one for a reason.
I think all cases that have some sort of video attached to them should just, you know,
Should be able to refer
permitted.
to it.
You should be able to refer to them just because courthouse.
Maybe not play the video
Put a
itself,
camera.
but cite the information, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nah, I'd play the video.
You ever
Everything's
noticed that
transcribed.
someone covered all the weens in the court, in the roof of the courtroom with Pepe's?
No.
Yeah, there's a painting up there and it's covered. He's
Oh.
adamant. He's excited. Yeah, should definitely get a metal detectors right there. Maybe one there.
I mean, yeah, there
That
was a
is
lot of things I
fucking
would have.
hilarious.
There was a lot of things I wanted to do with this, but it's just
Yeah.
like
That
I
is
don't know who
so
was available.
funny.
I don't want to
Oh, yeah.
be too much of a bother. But
But you
usually
know,
we
like-
would have someone at the front door searching everybody.
Half that gallery was packing heat.
Yes,
You know it.
but I'm also
Oh,
packing heat.
Wait a
Yeah,
So-
second.
I'm not packing heat.
Judge,
Yes,
did you ever? You should take a look.
I've seen it. I was lying.
I thought you. Okay.
Have you seen the Pepe's?
I've seen the Peppies.
Pepe's? No.
Yeah,
Go look. Go in there. Look up. Look at the genital region.
So the departments are gonna have fun getting a lawyer for when they get sued. I'll be watching from the gallery.
Oh.
Ooh, what are they getting sued for?
Shooting this unlawful.
They're gonna
arrest,
settle outside of court. I've already.
always. They never don't settle out of court unless they've got a really strong case.
How much money is the department working with?
I don't know. They're gonna have to find one though, or they'll just rep themselves and settle it. But
No, I
even
meant
we
if
wanna live
they're
that.
settling, how much money does the department have?
The department can afford it.
Hmm.
But
You know, we-
not if it's too much.
You know, we don't have a budget.
I
Our
must be
budget is
stupid because
infinite.
I don't know what you're
Hey,
saying.
quick
well-
question.
I'm just saying because in the district attorney's office justice reform plan, there are some budgetary requirements established.
Hey, question.
Yeah.
The DA's office reimburse me for a vehicle, so I don't have to like
That's
be a
part of the-
carpenter for a month.
Sorry, that's a part of the plan. They're provided with each DA and ADA is provided with one specific model of car. If they ever leave or resign, it's given back to the state, and they're also given access to one like middle class apartment in a cheap area of Los Santos that is given back if they resign.
Yeah, do you know what I got? I got
Oh, is it just the car?
grinding cab for a month until I got my Tahoe.
Yeah, that just doesn't sound enjoyable for an.
Yeah, so the
Also with
just in
us-
case, he did make an exception when it comes to legal people, and since we're technically always on call, we could always have our job set.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that was
figured
a
still if it's
exception.
like weird.
No, I have spoken to people and told people that in the past that was weird. However, you are always on call, and this is a government job. Any other government in the main world would be
Salaried.
the same
salaried.
thing, salaried. So
Okay,
it makes
cool.
total
So it's the
sense.
same-
I did ask, and I didn't get a conclusive response, but it wasn't a no.
So I assume that's the same for the police department, as they're always on call.
Well, yeah, because
Yes.
And medical.
they can call us or message us at any. Well, I wouldn't say for police though, because sometimes police aren't on call. Sometimes they're off.
Yeah, because
duty.
they can go off duty. Yeah, that's where it's different. We don't have an off duty.
What
Yeah.
about
They can
public
message us or call us at any
defenders?
Same shit.
Considering, alright.
You
Well,
are on
that's good to
you're
know,
on call
'cause-
more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would like that is
God,
my
I
opinion.
felt
on it.
like it last night. I wanted to fly out and go take a shower. It's like, this motherfucker is here. It's like, go to MRPD. There's someone that needs you. I'm like,
Well,
God damn
and
it.
it's not just you. I was getting ready for bed. I had my nightcap on. I drank my warm glass of milk, and I get a little notification. It's like, hey, we need you down at MRPD cells.
Yep, I had the same thing, but it was a whole fucking trial, and it was my first trial becoming from scratch, learning law from scratch. First trial, super stressful.
When was
I
that?
loved it.
Which trial was that?
That was 4 trials ago. So whenever that was, I don't know.
So that was my first one. That was the one the fucking cops were angry as fuck.
Yeah,
I thought
I
the cops
didn't-
were gonna start shooting up
I
the
didn't
courtroom.
rule in police's favor because they didn't have enough actual evidence, and
It was
the police
two
were
cops
very
that committed
unhappy.
perjury.
Yeah, because it's only 50% for civil, right? Was it civil or was it criminal?
I didn't have it was
Criminal.
it was criminal. I
Okay,
didn't
yeah.
have any
Oh, yeah.
specifics percentage. It was just my opinion that
No, yeah.
they didn't have enough
Oh.
information.
Oh, well, speak of the devil for on call. Just name and attorney.
That was
I'm hoping that he gets me.
that was the
horrible
case
car.
that the state police head honcho officer Clarkson was in the courtroom. It's like, yeah, if you called me up to the witness stand, both of those officers would have been arrested for perjury.
Amazing.
I remember he walked
so-
into your office laughing his ass off. He was like,
So
they
is
just
that
him-
plagiarized
sorry,
the shit out of
hold on.
themselves.
Your Honor, I need this officer here's calling for your phone number so you could register as a bailiff.
Absolutely.
You could also get him a specialty bailiff outfit. There's one from the base.
480
departments. 480
878
878.
9732.
Sorry, hold on. Okay,
9732 is the last 4.
9732. He's asking for it again.
For 480
480
878
878
9732.
9732.
Judge Verdin.
Can
in
you
your
stop shouting, please?
Oh,
Yes,
I'm
hello,
like-
Judge Verdin.
Hello, it's Deputy Bell. I kind of helped you as a bailiff right in that last case, and
Yep.
I was wondering if there was a way that I could apply to be whoever you call when there is a case.
Yes, you talk to Sheriff Tedson, and you say, hey, I want to be a bailiff. And then Tedson, if he doesn't know any better, he'll come to me, and then you'll be all good. It's all through BCSO, so BCSOs are the bailiffs, period. I don't know if it's a
Oh,
registered thing.
perfect. All right, I will get in contact with Tedson now then.
Yep, all right, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye.
which then means he can be on duty 24/7 because
Hey,
bailiffs are always on call.
hold on.
What?
I think Palmer might have fled the state.
What?
Demarcus Washington seems to be making it sound like he fled the state. And if he's not abiding by his plea agreement,
What do
You
mean by
know-
fled the state?
7 hours too late.
You know, there's this thing called asset forfeiture, and they don't
Oh,
need
I'm
to be
fully
in
aware.
state to get
Oh, yeah.
fucked.
I
So-
believe he's saying that because I think he left 7 hours ago.
And also, if he violates
Yeah,
his
we'll
plea
have to see.
agreement, I will enhance it times 50, and he will be fucked.
Hey, Judge.
Yes.
Some guy on Twitter took a picture of you from very far away. I think you have a stalker.
Hold on.
Where's that?
Another one? Where?
Scroll down quite a bit.
If it's down quite a bit, then...
Well, not like
I
quite a
see
bit,
the
like
PP.
1 hour ago.
1
Right
hour
below
ago?
Right below the Pepe.
Right below the PP?
Oh, was
Yup.
that the dude I told to get off the
Oh,
thing?
Austinson.
Austinson. I know Austinson. He ain't a stalker. He's just a fucking repair dude.
How would I know?
He wasn't being held until trial. Was he?
Kevin Palmer was, yes.
He was?
Yes, that was the first.
Sorry,
plea deal we discussed.
there's so many people right now. Yeah, Palmer is held until trials. I don't know. I was thinking about Jenkins.
I'm not sure what they were looking for him for because
They
I
need
would
to send
think
him in
the blame
for a
count.
month.
Imagine
thinking it was
evading
fine.
for a month.
Yeah. Well, in that case, it looks like DA's office is getting a new motor pool.
Well,
Can they be
technically, you
caught-
guys, you don't get the money. It's us.
Kevin
But
Palmer is not.
Can they be
flying.
Cadillac CTSVs?
Kevin Palmer is not flying. I think he left. I think he flew out 7 hours
Hopefully.
ago to go to
That is-
bed, but he is not fleeing.
Hopefully. Are we? Okay, I'm just wondering for the process. Do you know of buying vehicles? Is it possible to get them just for so it's a motor pool for the job, or is it buy them personally?
you gotta buy them personally.
They should be personal in general.
That's not a problem.
Because if we're constantly on call, our vehicle should be,
Yep.
you know.
I'm going to have to, I guess, talk to the mayor about getting the budget.
We could talk to the mayor now and
Yeah, technically it would
waltz
be
our
the mayor.
asses down to PDM and pick out. Do you want to go through the brochure and see which car fits the actual office?
I've already.
My vote is
I've already.
for a Cadillac.
I've already selected cars for us.
Oh, what car?
The Tahoe?
They're electric.
No, the Tahoe. You
Oh,
picked the
please
wrong
don't be a
car.
Tesla.
It's the Tahoe.
Please don't be a Tesla.
I always pick the Tahoe.
Cadillac CTSV.
All right, let me see this fucking picture.
So here's the problem with the San Andreas Justice Reform Plan. I had to pick cars that were price efficient, but didn't look like shit, but were also made sense. So
Sounds like a Cadillac. Or a Chevy Tahoe.
It's not. It's not an import.
What?
I mean, I can always change it.
You should change it to either a Tahoe
Is
or
the
a
mayor in
Cadillac.
right now? Is he in his office, or is he just? Let's go find
Verdin,
out.
do you think Tahoe / Cadillac is the way to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if he's in.
All right, goodbye. All right. All right, we're gonna go to our clothing dead drop. Utilize it while you have it. And also, it's just better clothes. Also, it does have an animation with it, by the way. What the fuck is happening? Whoa, saw it there. Alright, let's go change our clothes. So yeah, this does have an emote, but I can't reach it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and change clothes. Please work. Yes! Love it! Love when this game actually works the way I fucking want it to. Alright, reminder, we need to get over there. Also, it's good to know that this ladder is here. Very good to know. Wait, is this a full way up or no? Like I could sure jump down, but... Oh yeah, it's a full way up. Oh, hold on. We got something here. Yeah, right there. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I don't particularly want to come down from this side. Too far of a walk. Let's go check and make sure that our car's still where it's supposed to be. This is actually a pretty big brain, I'm gonna be honest. What's that? Wonder if he'll notice. Car looks good. In good condition. Alright. Alright, so here's the plan, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna grab our car, go to the jewelry store, go upstairs, grab our weapon, put it in our vehicle, and call it. Ooh, careful. Careful, Verdin. One wrong step here. One wrong step and it's gonna hurt. I want to see if there's another ladder exit over here. Doesn't look like it. Good to know. It's good to have a defensible-ish building, you know? Alright, let's stop drawing attention to ourselves and take our mask off. We're just a jogger.
On the internet. But what do? I'm an architect. I actually helped design the, no, go ahead.
Let's go ahead and we'll walk around the building a little bit. Server's 64 to 64. Let's fucking go, bro. Alleyway there. All right. Never mind, I got in. Hell yeah. Nice to see the server doing so well. Honestly, I wouldn't like to see the server increase its player count. People really like seeing the server when it's 64 or 64. I think 64 to 64 is a great amount. I think you can have a lot of roleplay out of that. And it is nighttime, so let's go ahead and capitalize on this. But yeah, I don't want to see the server count increased. I'd like to see alternatives of getting in. Let's keep the server max at 60, 64. I'm not a dev, but I think there's some agreement in LA about higher percentages at a cap look better. 60 out of 250 looks awful. Server hit max capacity when we had court. Coincidence? I think not. Every time the server hits capacity, it's when I'm streaming. Let it be known. Good little AI. Yeah, if they jump to 72, I think it's fair. What rank am I in PD? Corporal. Corporal and State Police. How long have I been in it? Coming up 5 years. I've been every rank upwards of Chief of Police and downwards of Cop. Can you add a Q first too? Yes. Wait. Look at that role play. Wait. Oh, it despawned. Rip. I just realized that I did have a bag there. Yeah, I got every rank, Jack. I'm just corporal right now. I have 4,500 hours played on this server alone. Clean, clean, clean. Reducing exposure. That was just good. Damn, look how sexy I look. Yeah, you're just doing some other stuff in the server, Lucas. Yeah, I get it. Also, Lucas, I am going to need the server up tonight because I do have a few videos to get done. I need to edit another one. I don't know where the fuck I'm going to find the time, but... Oh, sorry, I just needed to check. Yeah, I don't have a video for tomorrow, so... Yeah, dead drops worked it well. The weapon despawned, which was very annoying. Yes, I can call you Kane. Are you going to be streaming tomorrow? I stream every day, Jack. So absolutely. Mr. Kane, this is Judge J. Verdin. What do you want?
Hi, it's Arthur Kane. You're the one that, or I was one of the lawyers you hired a while ago.
Yep.
I was told to contact you about looking into becoming a judge for the city.
Who told you that?
Well, I was told to reach out to one of the judges, and you're the only one that ever comes into the city, so.
I understand, but who told you that?
Some government officials.
Okay. I'm pretty sure, and maybe these government officials think that I am God's grace here, but I'm pretty sure it's up to them.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Yeah,
But,
you should re-ask him because it's definitely not my power to promote someone to my rank.
Alright, yeah. I figured so. I just wanted to double check.
Yep.
And actually get the conversation. So
No problem.
Alrighty, thank you.
No problem. Have a good
day.
one. Yeah, that is a thing. Can you can you play different games, or do you play different games? I do sometimes, Jack. The thing is like FiveM is my main content. So like FiveM is my main thing, but sometimes I have breaks from FiveM, so then I'll play something else. So like I'm a big Minecraft player. I played a ton of Rainbow Six in the past, a lot of CS:GO, some Bannerlord here and there. But like, as it goes, variety isn't entirely my bailiwick at the moment. So it's really only like when I'm getting bored of the game, I'm taking a break. Like when Hogwarts Legacy came out, I played that for like a week straight. Like I played it every single day for so long. So like when new games come out that look fun, like I will play it on stream. But FiveM is my main thing. So if you like both, like if you're a fan of FiveM and you like seeing new games and stuff like that, stay tuned, and see what games come out, and we can get it done. Damn, I thought I was gonna need to configure that, but I didn't. I wonder, well, this is very convenient. I wonder if the reason why I'm not going to stores anymore is because of how convenient that is. Because, like, I could have went to Burger Shot, right? But I didn't. Because this is just more convenient. I wonder if like there's like a slow fall off of stores because of that. Alright, let me get back to my garage, and I think we're going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. We pulled, what, a 5 hour? 5 or 4 total? You need a server up now? Yeah, I'll need it up now because I'm gonna end stream, get some food, and then I need a thumbnail for tomorrow's video. So if you don't mind, of course. Yeah, I made 12K. I need to play this character more. Like, I do not get paid enough. I was literally writing some stuff I wanted to try and code. That was what I was going to do, so it works out. Awesome. We're gonna take this area. Let's take the scenic route. You know what? Since we're here, let's do the route. Let's see. That should be loud enough. Alright, this is usually like, this is the driving test route. So anytime you want to test it in a new car, you want to see if it's good at handling, you want to see if it's good at like turning, braking, all that, you drive up here and you try to stay on the road and not get in an accident and do it quickly. Ooh, near miss. I'm still getting used to this car, that's why I'm driving so slow. But yeah, this is like the best like driving thing. Especially if you do it when there's heavy fog. He's got a gun. Alright, we're just heading to Grapeseed. That's why we're taking this long-ass route, by the way. You know, I'm actually going to take the even longer route of maintaining left here. Just cause I don't want to go on Route 68 if I'm honest. Actually updating the PC now. Yeah, by the time I try, it'll be up. We're all good. Thanks for tuning in though, Lucas, appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want to get on 68. The idea with the way I do things on this character is to avoid people at all times. Now, mind you, that's not very conclusive to roleplay. However, I do get a very large portion of enjoyment out of it. And I'll tell you one thing, this thing handles very well. Like, this thing's actually handling like a fucking dream. Yeah, really nice to see that many players on. Oh god. Oh shit! We're okay. We're okay. little injured, maybe. Yeah, I wanted to go a little bit to the right to avoid the truck. Forgot about the rock. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna kick this money launderer out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, the DOJ job set kicks out all types of locations. Yeah, it didn't. Cool. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to bring us to the end of today's stream. I appreciate everyone coming in here and watching with me for a bit. I do hope you enjoyed the stream. I do hope you enjoyed the court session. I do hope you enjoyed the police station. I think that the roleplay was really top tier. I really loved that back and forth at the end with the guy who wanted to speak, which is pretty unorthodox for someone to want to speak as the victim, or sorry, as the plaintiff. But yeah, I think it was a great stream, and I hope you guys join me for tomorrow when we will be playing FiveM once again. And yeah, until next time, have a good rest of your evening.